Hey there, my name is The Adipose, and in this video we're looking at no-scope glasses. Now, I've done a very, very detailed video looking at why you might need gaming glasses and looking at all of the models in depth and comparing them with Gunner's glasses. And if you'd like to see that video, it's about 25 minutes long, and have a look in the description. But I just wanted to make a quick video, just about 5 minutes long, just basically kind of showing you the 4 different models of no-scope glasses and what I think about them, and advantages and disadvantages and things like that. If you want to go and have a look at the website, you can see the different models. It's noscopeglasses.com, and I will be open and say that they sent me these glasses for free, which is very nice of them, because I'd made a video about the Gunner's glasses in the past, and they wanted me to have a look at these, which I have done so. Now, all of the glasses, as you can see in the other video, come with their own little nice little glasses case. They come with a few little stickers, and they come with a nice little glasses cleaner. So they all come with the same equipment, but the models themselves are actually very, very different. If we just start with the one which is probably the most kind of like normal looking. Now, these are the Geminis, and I think these are probably my favorites because they're the ones that look the most kind of like glasses as opposed to gaming glasses. Now, I am 35, and I'm getting older now, and therefore they probably suit my face the most out of all of them. And I feel like I kind of wear these at work. I can wear these when I'm gaming, and I can wander around the house kind of wearing them, and I don't feel absurd. I think they are well built. They feel metal down the sides, and they have nicely sprung, which is different to the other models. They have nicely sprung bits here. Sorry, I'm not an expert in the different terminology of glasses. Bridge, no, lens, or thingy, side thingy. The shape of them is quite square, but quite narrow, so it takes up quite a small band of your face. Now, I have a very, very large and wide head, but because of these nicely sprung edges, they fit really, really nicely, and I think they would suit most faces and look pretty nice, really. And now they only come in one color, these ones there, which is carbon gunmetal, but because the frames themselves are so thin, that probably doesn't matter. Now, let's compare that with something a lot more kind of gamey. Now, these are these are the Wraiths, which you can get in black or white. Now, they have a very much kind of like gaming glasses kind of build. You have a frame over the top, and you have no frame over the bottom. This is plastic with rubber on the end, and it bends. It's not sprung like the other one was, but because it's kind of rubber, the edges will bend to kind of suit your face and kind of push out. Again, I've got quite a wide face, but you can see that because they are quite springy, they'll grip a thin person's face, and they'll also very much grip a kind of wider person's face. Now, I personally I'm not so much a big fan of this kind of very thick bridge here, but it does help it to be quite comfy, because you've got these pieces of kind of rubber here. If I move my finger out of the way, you've got these pieces of kind of rubber there that kind of nicely fit onto your nose, and a few little holes there to kind of help the air get to it, because wearing glasses for a long period of time can get quite kind of warm and perhaps a little bit uncomfortable. But style-wise, I don't think they suit me as much, but for someone younger, cooler and hipper, or perhaps with hair, they might go quite nicely as well. And the whites, of course, would be a nice alternative. So if you're kind of going for a more kind of stylistic look, the glasses of the future, then those ones are probably the ones for you. Next one, moving on to the Minotaurs. Now, the Minotaurs are available in the most amount of colors, and they are the thickest normal framed glasses that they do. They're quite wide. And here they are. These are the Minotaurs. They're available in black, orange, blue, green, and again, white. And I have to say, I do really like these. I think the other ones suit me slightly better, but I really like the style of these. I think they look, they're a little bit kind of retro, kind of 60s, 70s. I feel a little bit like the Proclaimers when I get my guitar out and be like, and start talking about traveling 500 miles and all that kind of stuff. Really, really nice glasses. Again, the frames are plastic. You don't have the rubber bit on the end, but there is a lot of kind of give in the kind of frame here, and it will kind of boing out and kind of push in. This bit here is plastic rather than rubber, and that's not a criticism, but it is less kind of flexible. Like these frames are a lot more. These are the most solid out of all the kind of different frames kind of available, and you do kind of you're aware that these are on your face, but I think the look of them is really nice. And because the frame, the lens themselves is slightly bigger, I'm kind of very much looking through them, and I'm not really aware too much of the kind of the frames around me. And I think depending on your head shape and stuff, they are I think they're going to be pretty universal for how much they might kind of suit people. And the last ones are the infamous Golems, which are available in black and white, and they are huge. They are magnificently massive. Now, you might want to wear them stylistically, but the big pro of these is that they fit over existing glasses. So if I just put on the Geminis here, let's say that these are my prescription glasses, then these gaming glasses with the special kind of yellow lenses to keep out the blue light would fit over the top. And I'm now wearing two pairs of glasses very, very comfortably at the same time. You could possibly wear the Golems by themselves if you particularly like it. And if you go over to the NoScope website, you can see they've got some guy kind of there like wearing the kind of white ones. Up to you whether you like the style of it, but the frames are massive. I mean, I'm looking through it, I can actually barely see the frames because the lenses are just so big, but that's to allow you to get the other pair of glasses underneath. They are actually very comfy because the frames are so wide to allow you to get another frames underneath. If you do have a huge head like me, then they go pretty nicely in, but I wouldn't say they're any more comfy than the smallest ones, which are actually the Geminis. And in fact, for long-term wear, I would actually say my Geminis are the most comfy to wear because they're very light and they're kind of nicely kind of sprung out. But if I did wear glasses already, then I think this is a really good idea, and I haven't really got a B, but it does look unusual. I think this is the kind of thing that you would probably buy, if you're not necessarily putting yourself on camera, unless you think you can pull this off. Hope you found that useful. So those are the 4 different versions of NoScope glasses that you can get. I don't think there's a bad one or a worse one. I think they just have different looks, different styles, depending on what you are looking for. If you've got any questions about them, then put it in the comments section. If you want to know about sizes or things like that, there's information on the website. But if you want, my opinions from my putting them on, let me know in the comment section and I'll get back to you. Thank you for watching. Please follow the channel and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you soon. You have been fantastic, and you know what? So was I. Goodbye.